Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having a great day. I am very excited about the topic that we're going to be speaking about today, and it's one of those topics that you have seen all over YouTube, and I kind of have waited to see and gather my thoughts really about this particular topic. So today I'm going to be talking about quiet luxury. But before I do that, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you won't miss anything. So let's go ahead and start out with what quiet luxury, quiet fashion really is. So I'm going to read it to you because I wrote it down here so I don't mess it up. But it says, simply put, quiet luxury is a new age minimalism with a large focus on investment pieces and thoughtful shopping habits. So I think that this is amazing. Really, if you want to put a label on my style, I really do think that it is this quiet luxury. It's the minimal pieces. It's not outrageous colors. There's no logos on any of the pieces at all. And basically, it's kind of, if you know, you know. And it's not a shouty or a loud kind of fashion, which really appeals to me. So today I actually don't want to talk about clothes and quiet luxury. I want to talk about how you can practice quiet luxury without purchasing clothes. So I think this is going to be a really, really good one. I have about 10 things that you can do to practice quiet luxury in your current situation and in your current price point. All right, so tip number 1 is splurge on your fragrance. So whether you are just someone who loves to use Bath and Body Works and maybe your budget allows you to spend $5 or $10 more, go ahead and do that. Buy the next fragrance or the next scent up that you really enjoy. So it really depends on your price point and where you are in your life, but having a designer fragrance is just an indulgent treat. And with quiet luxury, we don't have to always go shopping for clothes and things like that. We can do these little things that make us feel luxurious, and they're in the privacy of our own home, and we're the ones that know what the actual item is that we're using, and we are just enjoying using it. So if you want to kind of put a name on it, it's kind of like a little guilty pleasure. And I love getting a designer scent. It's just one of those things that makes me feel better when I go out. And sometimes, like I said, it is just saying, you know what, I'm going to splurge a little bit and get the new scent for a new season. But designer scent is a great way to practice this. The next tip is, why not go ahead and purchase some designer makeup? Now, it doesn't have to be the entire skincare from Chanel or anything like that. It literally can be maybe a Chanel nail color you want to try, or a Clé de Peau eyeliner. It can be something very minimal and very easy. And like I said, it doesn't matter how much you spend on it. It matters about the quality of the item, and you are the one who dictates what that particular item is for you. One of the things I like to indulge is designer candles, and really I love to change them out through the season. Some of the designer candles that I just love are the ones from Diptyque. They just smell so nice, and I like to put one by my bedside. I like to put one in the kitchen, and it's just one of those things that makes me feel good when I'm at home. Also, Celine makes really, really beautiful scented candles, and if you're a Jo Malone fan, go ahead. Those candles are amazing. I bought 2 of them, and I rotate them out during the seasons, usually the fall and winter, and then the spring and summer, and it's just a nice luxury to have. Tip number 4 is you can use luxury scented laundry detergent for those items such as your knits or your lingeries, Maybe not everyday use, but maybe just for those special occasions, or if you want to wash your sheets in them. But this is the detergent that I use, and I absolutely love it. Sometimes when I'm having a hard day or I want to feel like I'm pampered a little bit, I'll do a small load of these with my pajamas, and it just makes me feel great when I put them on, and it smells so good. Designer hand soaps are a great way to elevate just your everyday activities when you're going to the bathroom, washing your hands, or washing your hands in the kitchen. Diptyque makes one of the best hand soaps that I have. It's a softening hand soap. I'll put it here on the screen, and it is just such a decadent thing to do at home. I know hand washing doesn't sound decadent, but this soap makes you feel that way. So it's just these little things, these little joys of nuggets during the day that make you feel taken care of and just doted on a little bit and treated well. Tip number 7 is find yourself a great designer, luxurious bubble bath solution. So one of my favorites is when I went to Paris, I went to Hermes, and at the Hermes store, they had a beautiful body soap and bubble bath, and I believe it's Twilly. And it is just so good. A small amount goes a long way, and the scent just fills the bathroom. And you know, I put the lights off and light a candle, and it just feels like I'm at a spa and I'm just treating myself really, really nicely for the night. Luxurious body creams are another way where you can treat yourself at home and make it a luxurious experience. Augustinus Bader has a beautiful body cream that is just amazing, and I actually got a sample of it when I went to an event, and I was hooked. It's so smooth, it's so creamy, it hydrates, and the smell just, it's a very light smell that smells a little bit like a spa. And so it's just a great way to feel relaxed, rejuvenated, and taken care of. Tip number 9 is wine or champagne of your choice. If you are not a beverage drinker, an alcohol drinker, then you can choose any other beverage that might feel a little decadent. It could be some kind of a spritz or a fruit cocktail, but a nice bottle of wine or a great bottle of champagne, it is a great way to just relax and make you feel like you are out and that you're pampering yourself. And it can be a small bottle of champagne, like a little individual size, or a large bottle if you want. But just a nice beverage is a great way to relax. And my last tip for you is hair perfume. And this is one of those things that I actually was brought up with when I was young. My mom would always put hair perfume in my hair when she would finish combing it, so that when I went off to school, my hair just smelled really, really wonderful. And this is something I've carried into my adulthood. So Balmain makes a really nice smelling one. I believe Baccarat Rouge makes one, but really you can spray any kind of perfume into your hair, but it just, when someone is around you or they're smelling you, you know, you're laying on the pillow, it just leaves this beautiful scent. And just make sure that you don't use it heavy-handed. We want to make sure that we're just putting a few spritz in the hair and just kind of brushing it through, and it's just a lovely treat. So as you can see, there's lots of ways to practice quiet luxury without having to purchase any clothes. And I know for me, it's quite expensive. And little by little, I think I practice quiet luxury when it comes to clothes, but more often in my everyday lifestyle, these are the things that I practice that really do bring me a lot of joy and a lot of relaxation and just help me to feel taken care of. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot from it. If you made it all the way to the end, go ahead and put a heart emoji in the comment section. And I'd love to hear from you what you do to pamper yourself, maybe create your own quiet luxury at home that you could share with those of us in the community. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.